Hi guys, DN Neo here, and we are back with Mami's Time, and we're at Money in the Bank. The two factions that had been growing, they go to war this week at Money in the Bank. I'm sorry, last week I kind of lost track of weeks, so I know I said, oh, well, it will kind of happen soonish. No, it's happening this week, Money in the Bank. Two teams in the ring, just absolutely going nuts. I tried keeping up with the action as much as I can, but it was chaos. It was so much fun. Without further ado, guys, this is Money in the Bank, and let's jump into it. And finally, we are at Money in the Bank.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Well, Ivy Nile coming out. We haven't seen her for a few weeks because of the injuries. But she looks back, she looks strong, she looks ready, and looks like she is here to kick some ass. And just a reminder, the belt will not be on the line tonight.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
And Beth Phoenix, of course, has a stake in this match as well. She's been trying her best to support this group of women that have tried to get together and tried to stop Rhea Ripley. Now, again, interestingly, the belt is not on the line. This is not about the belt. This is hopefully to stop these two factions that were going to war, and to hopefully calm things down a little. As Lita, the veteran, now enters.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Interestingly, Lita decided to join, saw what was going on, didn't like it, and wanted to try and take down Mami and the rest of the other women that seem to be gravitating towards her. As Mami now makes her way to the arena, both belts in hand, not on the line tonight.
Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, the Universal Female Rated R Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
I spoke to Rhea Ripley earlier, and she says that she loves the fact that she has two titles and the fact that there's two announcements when she comes down to the ring. She loves it. She basks in it. The question still is, where is Rhea Ripley? We know physically she's on top form, but mentally, where is she right now? I guess we'll see as the match is very close to starting. And Nikki Cross now joining
And from
now.
Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
Now, I don't know if Nikki actually cares about the rivalries that are going on and the two factions. I just think she loves to fight. I just think she wants to come out here to cause chaos, which of course has actually worked in favor of Mami. But I don't know if it's for Mami's sake. I just think Nikki Cross likes coming out here, causing chaos, running wild, and those, oh god, those eyes every time. Just the you have to be careful around Nikki Cross. And who is going to be the third member for Mami? Well, it is Alexa Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
We saw Alexa Bliss come out last week, not necessarily get involved, but definitely seems to be in the corner of Mami. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Is this a one-off, or has Mami got a new supporter in the women's division? Again, Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, you have to be a little careful. You never know kind of what they're thinking, what their intentions are. But here we go. All three women in the ring wanting to absolutely get this thing started. As Ivy finds Rhea Ripley. Again, this all start, and then Nikki Cross with a vicious kick in the corner there. Wow. But there's already chaos and bodies everywhere. Nikki Cross wanting a piece of Lita. Ivy trying to come in for some support as Ivy, again, she got told that she was good to wrestle, and somebody's going for the pin. Yeah, Ivy was going for the pin on Nikki Cross. Wow, that could have been it. That could have been it. But Mami now wanting a taste of Beth Phoenix. And again, these two factions, whether it's just pure bloodlust or personal, these two groups of women do not like each other. And that's one of the reasons why Backstage just went, look, let's not make this a normal tag match. Let's just get them all in there and let's just let them go nuts at each other and let them get all this out. And Lita finds herself on the mat as Alexa Bliss trying to take apart Beth Phoenix, and Lita for the rescue as Mami then puts Lita down. I do apologize, I'm trying to keep up with all the action. There's so much going on. Ivy feeling strong though with Nikki Cross. And on the turnbuckle. Mami though, Mami's maybe sick of this, and tried to go for something, but Lita, Lita's been in this game for many years now, and her instincts kicked in and stopped that before it could fully be dangerous for Lita. And Beth Phoenix now bringing the pain to Rhea Ripley. Some action on the outside as it's Ivy and Nikki Cross, that looks like. Yes, those two. And Beth Phoenix trying to soften up Mami here. Very interesting. And Alita and Alexa Bliss now entering back in the ring, and solid punches by Beth Phoenix there. Absolutely brutal. Mami taking it high though. Wow. And Lita going for the twist of fate, that looked like. And Nikki Cross doing the save. I'm not sure if that was needed, but good to know that Nikki Cross is still, or it can play as part of a team. With her other two teammates here, and Nikki Cross on the back of Lita, just going nuts there, swinging hands. As Beth Phoenix and Mami now on top though, as she likes to be. Mami always on top. And now, oh my God. Lita was trying to take a breather, looked a bit stunned, and Mami capitalized as Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are now ganging up on Ivy. Beth Phoenix back on Mami. It's actually been Beth Phoenix that has been targeting Rhea Ripley. This is absolutely insane. It has been Beth Phoenix and trying to make a point maybe as impressive by Alexa Bliss there, the flexibility and agility. As Nikki Cross now throttling Lita, going for the pin. Nobody else is in the ring. 1, 2, no. Lita kicks out. That could have been all over right there, as Mami now has her hands on Ivy Nile, where it all started at WrestleMania. These two do not like each other. It is personal. Alexa Bliss getting a bit of taste of Ivy there. And now Nikki Cross to the top rope. Is she wanting to fly? What is going on in her sick mind? God. As it is utter chaos. And again, Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix really seem to have beef. I mean, everyone has beef with everyone right now, but those two really seem to not like each other, and they're taking it out in this match. And again, that was kind of the point in this match. Management had had enough, and they wanted to put an end to this. They were saying it was looking too dangerous, and Ivy though rescuing or potentially rescuing Lita, and Nikki Cross rolls out as Beth Phoenix and Ivy in the ring waiting. Ivy missing the mark. Lita coming to just to receive some pain from Alexa Bliss. Wow, kicks to the back now. Alexa Bliss going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. And just like that, it is over. Well, I don't know if that would have ended the rivalries, but it sure was entertainment. That's the question. Has it ended the rivalries, or has it only heated them up? I understand what management was trying to do, but they could have just made it so much more worse. We'll have to see in the coming weeks. So, what an amazing match. As I said in the intro, I did try to keep up with all the action, but it's sometimes difficult when you've got 3 different sets of action and stuff. But this was amazing, and there was a lot of story developing, just like just on its own, which is really cool. Really, really cool, actually. And I hope you guys like this. I know the belt wasn't on the line, but what I didn't want is for the belt to be lost, and it wasn't even Rhea Ripley's fault. I didn't want that. That didn't seem fair, and that would have been the end of the run. So, although I know this was a pay-per-view, but it is what it is. I thought this was absolutely amazing, and yeah, I gotta have a think about what I'm gonna do in the next few weeks because this stuff to me just got heated up.